other side of it to come up, Timmy Ray. Well, can y'all hear me? Excuse me. I guess. I'm trying to figure out if anybody could hear me on this thing. Somebody type a 1 in there if y'all can hear me. Okay. All right. All right. I appreciate it. Everybody had a pretty good day. Hello, Lillian. What's the 2122, Diane? Why not, Timmy Ray? They're all good as long as you get up in the morning. Yeah, that thing was messing up on me, Victoria. Well, dang. You gonna come up on screen, Janet? Hmm. You always a day late and a dollar short, Aaron. You didn't miss much. Yeah, I know how that goes. How you doing, Aaron? Oh, I'm not gonna move. I just had a little deal come up and I couldn't turn down, and it's gonna put me to work. I'm gonna have to be up early every morning to get there. Hello, Miss Meg. How you doing, girl? What kind of dogs you got? I still haven't done that, Janice. Yeah, they just offered me a little bit too much money, Mobile. I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot, but just sort of telling everybody else what to do. What kind of dogs have you got, Meg? That's a heck of a mix. How bad you hate what, Diane? Well, that money talks sometime. I guess you can take a sleeping pill, Michael Ant. Well, like I say, some of y'all might want to pick this lot up. And you ain't going to miss much, me being a smart ass. Yeah, I picked a little old job up, Janice, that's going to make me get up pretty early every morning, so I'm not going to be able to run this thing at night. Oh, hell no. I go broke first. Hello, Amy. How you doing, girl? You make it back from Oklahoma? You saying you can't get in trouble without me in here? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you had a safe trip. There's a lot more than that, Timmy Ray. You shaved your legs for this, Michael Ant? Well, we had a good time anyway. I don't know. Y'all just, somebody probably take it over. They putting a new building up, Angie, and I'm just going to be a superintendent on it. That's what I used to do. But don't be sad. I used to do that all the time, old man. You're going to have to get you a new tube of super glue, Diane. Well, maybe I'll have some more stories to tell when I get back. Hey, Kenny.
Hey.
What are you up to, man?
Not that much. You was getting ready there from Griswold Family Vacay.
Yeah, we got a bunch of them coming in.
Yeah.
Kendry got Pawpaw. You don't need me.
Hey, Catherine Doty. Hey, Timmy Ray. Hey, Angie. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Mo Bang. Hey, Michael Ann. Janice, Amy, everybody in the chat. By the way, I did share out your live stream
Well, that's close enough.
on Facebook and YouTube community tab.
Michael Ann, he gets pretty lively when a Kendra gets in here. Y'all,
In
y'all,
the background, yep.
y'all gonna have to keep Kenny lined out and keep his nickname going while I'm gone.
You leaving or something?
Yeah, this gonna be my last live stream for several months.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I picked another job up and just pays a hell of a lot of money and just a little bit more than I can turn down. I got to be on a job at 7 o'clock every morning, so I can't run this thing and do that.
Oh. What?
What do you mean you don't believe me, Amy? Damn. Y'all find some other smart ass to get up here. We got Kenny pretty well trained. He getting to be about half smart ass himself.
Well, it's already the second here, so.
Do what?
It's already the 2nd of April here already, so I've already been an hour into it already.
Yeah. The only thing about that, Janice, is that if I make a mistake, it might be $1 million mistake. So you don't want to be too damn sleepy. We had a lot of fun in here anyway. Well, I appreciate the recommendation, Diane.
April Fools. Okay, I got it now. Oh,
Dang, I feel plumb special, Penny. Oh, Lord. I really did get a job offer today, but I didn't take it. Oh, goodness.
okay.
Yeah, I messed up. I come in here and there was about 5 or 6 people in here, and I started that. And then I thought we need to wait till everybody gets in here before we do that. So we close that one out and open this one up.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh.
At least it woke them up, Kenny.
Yeah, I used to work, but
Meg, I hope you have a good night and get some sleep this tonight. If you
good
don't,
night, Meg. Hope you get some sleep tonight, Meg.
if you don't go to sleep, well, come on back and see
Yeah. We won't bite.
us. Damn, you drinking your coffee out of a gallon jug now?
No, this is actually chocolate milk with quinine water in it.
Oh, that make you pucker up.
Well, I've been around people today, and I didn't want to take a chance on getting the McNasty. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah. What's the matter, Lily?
Because I actually learned, believe it or not, I actually learned from Joy Bless Life. Some of their friends had gotten that McNasty, uh, and they told them told them to get told them to either drink quinine water, either drink tonic water with quinine in it, or to eat the grapefruit, the skin off of a grapefruit, and it will help get rid of that. So, and they've also been doing it for their own health too. So, I did not know that, but it's a natural. It's a like a natural thing to help kill the thing. So,
When
yeah.
I was in the service, we had to take them quinine pills on kind of malaria.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I hated them things. Of course, that pill, there wasn't nothing to tone it down. It'd make you, boy, that's a straight quinine pill. That's the bitterest thing you ever put in your mouth.
See, I didn't even know they had quinine pills.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it's for, Catherine. And I got that crap anyway. You know that malaria is some funny stuff. You get it and just get sicker than a dog, and then you'll sort of come out of it, and you might rock along 6 8 weeks and not have any more trouble, and all of a sudden, bam! You wake up one morning 104 fever and just sick as hell again.
No, I didn't really. I didn't really wear. I didn't wear a mask, but I I've actually ever since they've opened it up to where you can actually they leave it up to the general public itself, at least here in my area, anyway, to decide whether you want to wear a mask or not. So yeah.
We But YouTube come in here and said we was getting too rough, so we can't have his live screen no more. I really think what happened, William, is that somebody ate some of that food mixture you had. It made them sick and put them in the hospital.
But anyway, let's get off that subject and go to something else.
Well, I tried to get that job as a bouncer at Hooters, but they wouldn't let me do that no more. Yeah, I can see his ears turning red.
I, you know,
Uh, I,
I would expect. I'm expecting her to come in here anytime now. In
do
this
what?
chat, huh? I'm expecting her to come in the chat anytime.
Who?
Kendra.
Oh, you keeping in touch behind the scenes, huh? Uh huh. You
No.
trying to beat our time here? Dang, Kenny, I thought you was my buddy.
Oh Lord.
Oh, they won't let me do that. Where'd Angie go? Was she mad at me?
I like to see her come up here and crack up. I love how she cracks up.
I don't know if I want her that close to me.
Oh Lord.
William, I'm just pulling your leg. It's just a April Fool's joke. Hey, Kenny, you you can practice on that jug.
No.
and and, and you give me the red face. Yeah. Well, I got them first, though, my bang. Fairy Dust told me that, and I went on unemployment right there.
Hmm. Hmm.
that might not be good. Would you get your running around done today, King?
Yeah, pretty much. We actually got a late start. We actually didn't get out of here before, I guess, about a little bit after 2:00 yesterday afternoon, and we try to get to all the places. Most places don't close till 5:30. Still got a few that need to be paid Monday, but we'll be out Monday anyway. Monday's when he goes to I think he's going to the regular doctor Monday, I think.
Wait a minute. Don't say it, Kenny. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
All right, I got to tell y'all the greatest April Fool's joke I ever did. At work.
Look at Andrew.
Andrew was fooled. Now, I got to tell you, the greatest April Fool's joke I ever did was at work. They are always bringing donuts to the break room. Now, what happened to Angie?
Hey, Paula, Van Vita Travels.
Hey,
And
Paula.
Hey, Crystal.
Ron dropped me back in the basement.
Well,
I landed on my head and bounced back.
they're always bringing donuts and stuff to work, and I'm diabetic, so I can't enjoy any of that stuff. So I went to the grocery store and bought a box of Krispy Kreme donuts, and I pulled all the donuts out, and I stuck a damn vegetable tray in there and set that sucker on the break room table on April Fool's Day about 5 or 6 years ago. They were pissed off at me about that one. They would open that damn thing up and go, "Oh shit!" How you doing, Angie?
Better now.
Hello, Paula.
Oh, yeah, Ron had me going on that one because I had just come in the room. And I'm like, wait, what?
So you missed the first go round. I pulled it, 6 or 7 people in there, and I pulled it on them. And then we started talking about we need to wait till we get a bunch of people in this room to pull that. And they all went along with it perfect.
Hey,
I was about to go to sleep and I heard that and I was wide awake. I thought, what? Oh, but I just had to come up here and give you a hard time. So
I wouldn't expect nothing else.
If I could reach up there, I'd slap you too.
Yeah, but he's down there from you. He's in Texas.
I know, but see, it's smack you.
That's one of them yes ma'am and no ma'am and yes dear and no dear things. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Lorraine.
Well, guys, I gotta jump off here. My doggy's needing to go out, so I gotta go take care of her.
Yeah, I need to check
Okay,
on
we won't tell no stories till you come back then.
I want to see her. I want to see her cracked up so bad. I love seeing her cracked.
Oh gosh, I'll catch back up with you here in a little bit. Bye.
Bye. Oh goodness, I got a funny feeling I'm gonna catch a little hell over this before it's over with.
Yeah,
I love seeing the way
you might.
Yeah.
Hey, D, how are you?
Hey, D.
E. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I'm great, Ashley. If I can stay ahead of everybody knocking knots on my head.
Diane. How you doing?
Diane was threatening me pretty good. She got me scared.
Oh yeah, I was a little bit afraid to respond to some of her comments because I was like, oh, she's a little bit too serious about this.
Mm. Oh, here, William cranking up again.
What the hell is cashew butter? Is that like peanut butter, but made with cashews, maybe?
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
don't
it's
think.
all kind of damn butter like that.
Well, you got Nutella, which is I forget which nut it's made from. Of course, they add chocolate and sugar to it. Hazelnut. That's what Nutella is made from, isn't it? Hazelnut.
I don't know.
Hmm.
They were talking. Did you ever try that, Kenny?
Cashew butter?
No, that what a Nutella?
Yeah, Nutella.
Nutella? I think I had it one time, but
Didn't you have a jar of it the other night?
no, that was that's Vegemite.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no, that is not the same thing. Trust me, definitely not the same thing.
Y'all gonna probably enjoy the live stream Monday because
Why?
that's where I'm gonna be doing a taste test on.
Oh, Monday night? What time?
At 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's like 11 o'clock at my house. On a school night, no less.
Well, I always go live every Monday night at 10. At
I
10
guess
p.m.
I'll have to watch the replay Tuesday morning.
That fairy dust, yeah. Sometimes I feel like a nut, and sometimes I don't. That almond butter was the other one I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I've seen that in the store. Oh, yeah.
It's 9 our time, Cookie? Or Amy?
You're in Central, right?
Yep.
Well, then that's 9 your time.
Okay. But it's a Monday night, right?
It is a Monday night.
Yeah. That's going to be tough on me. But I'll give it a try.
Boxman D, what have you been up to, girl? Yeah, that's pretty hard to beat.
Cause you're an hour behind me,
Yeah. I'm in Central Standard Time in Kansas City.
and I'm in Eastern Standard Time. So
Well, actually, it's daylight savings time now, which is what I would just wish they would do.
I'm
Period.
tickled they're not going to do that no more.
Oh, are they not? Did that all pass?
I think so. They said, what, 2023 or something?
it has to go through, all the.
It's gone through part of it.
I'm glad they finally are at least thinking about it.
You ever see them? I got a friend of mine that's got a pecan orchard. And, ever so many years, for a while, they wanted the native pecans, and then they wanted the mayhems, and then they wanted the big paper shells. And he's got one tree out there that when that thing puts pecans on, he puts about 8 different kinds of pecans on. He grafted limbs on that tree.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got like a fruit cocktail tree.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah. My mother-in-law, about 13, 14 years ago, she had a tree that had plums, cherries, apples, and pomegranate on it, all on one tree.
I had made a pomegranate since I was a kid.
Oh yeah, my grandmother had one. They're a lot of work, but they're good.
Yeah. But did you know you can get around these old homesteads here in Texas, and there's always pomegranate trees
Oh yeah,
planted.
yeah,
Maybe that also be plumb flat, but there's always a grove of pomegranate.
yep,
Sit there and spit seeds for 3 days.
yeah. You will, but it's good. You won't complain.
I guess just anything you got to work that hard for makes it better, huh?
Well, you might be on something there. I hadn't thought about it, but maybe so.
But I might not ought to carry that any further.
Oh God, I should have saw that one coming.
Mm. Hell, they couldn't get along without my smart ass this time of the night.
Oh, but you're such a lovable smart ass, Ron.
Sometimes. Depend on who you're talking to.
Well, most of the people I talk to think that.
I got a couple of exes that would just
Yeah, I'm not going to throw any stones. I got a few of those too.
here about 5 years ago, I was running an archery shop, and we closed up at 9, and about 5 minutes till 9, my first wife walked in there. I hadn't seen her in 25 years. And man, that's like somebody throwing a rattlesnake in the front door.
Yeah, that's never a good thing.
And that crazy damn woman come in there and sit down and talk just like nothing ain't ever happened, and then come up and say, said, I think we had a pretty good thing going. Said, I want to come back. I said, woman, you out of your mind. I said, the first thing, when we got married, I was like about 19 years old. I said, you couldn't handle me now. I was a kid then, but ain't none of that crap would work now. And besides that, I thought you were married. And she said, yeah, but we ain't getting along too good. I said, woman, you need to get the hell out of here.
Well, my first one did that in 2019,
Mm.
and it was a roller coaster ride.
Well, I can't imagine somebody being that. I don't know what you'd call it. Hell, I went back to court with that woman in 16 years, 15 times.
Wow.
You got where me and the judge and the lawyers were good friends. Hello, Becky Allen. How you doing, darling?
Hey, Becky Allen.
How come everybody's so quiet?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Ron. My dog's kind of panting right now, and I'm a little bit worried about her.
Oh,
I mean, she got spayed and had 2 teeth pulled on Wednesday.
well, she's just getting over that then.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit worried about her.
Yeah, you need to watch her. But about 3 days is usually about when everything gets worst.
Yeah, maybe
pain
so.
kind of stuff. Now, Amy didn't believe me a while ago.
Hey, I tell you what, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna keep a closer eye on her.
Yeah,
Y'all have a good night.
when you give her some aspirin or something, it won't hurt her.
Well, I gave her some medicine today, but she's over there panting, and it's not hot. It's not hot in Missouri, not right now. In fact, it's been kind of cool.
They claim that's when a dog's hurting, when they go to panting like that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. Now, you take
All
care
right.
of the puppy.
Y'all take care.
All right,
See you another night.
All right. Yeah, Diane, that's sort of weird, isn't it? If you couldn't get along the first time, how in the hell are you going to get along the second time?
Yeah. I don't. I mean, it don't. It don't make sense.
I can just see Kenny. Somebody was really good at motorboating and that kind of stuff. Hell, Kenny wouldn't let him get away out of the front door. Kenny'd have a rope on him. They come.
Oh Lord!
They come here, baby.
I'd probably enjoy every minute of it too.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh Lord!
I believe we are corrupting you just a little bit, Kenny.
Good night, Jim.
Have a good one, Jim. Hope everything's going all right. Well, y'all don't be bashful. Somebody else come on up here. What'd you do? Eat some of your cooking, William?
Your first girlfriend was murdered. Second is obsessed with Tom Brady.
Are you using that divorce like an insurance policy, Michael Ann? So you can't get married again as long as you ain't divorced,
Good
can
night. Good night, D. Hey, Camp Goer One.
you? D, you have a great night, girl. Take care of yourself. That D is a mess. I tell you what, ever since Quartzite, everybody's kept her awful busy. I mean, she's ready to slow down a little bit. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Xandra. He probably have a rope and handcuffs on him.
Who's that?
Hmm? You, that's who we're talking about.
Hey, Adventures in Xanadu.
How do you say her last name? Xandra?
What? Xanadu.
Huh?
That X is pronounced as a Z. It's Xanadu.
Oh, okay. Boy,
They're really good people. I can't remember their names though, but I can't remember their real names. But I've been to their chats a time or two. It's been a good while since I've been over there, but I have been over there.
I think they came right through where I lived uh, here a while back. I've had, I live close, about 5 miles off Interstate 35. So there's a lot of people that's coming through this part of the country that I was in 4 or 5 miles of.
Baron Don. Baron Don. There you go.
But I don't never know they're coming through here till after it's over with. They might be trying to sneak past me. You can't never tell.
Yeah.
Said, man, we don't want to see that idiot.
William, it's been kind of rainy and, well, it's not really rain today, but it has been kind of windy. It's been kind of cool.
I looked at that wrong for a minute. That Baron Dome.
Yeah.
I thought it said beering down.
Bearing down. Oh, God.
I'm gonna have to start looking at these names closer. Boy, I was gone part of the day, and that little old dog of mine went plumb nuts when I got home. Hello, Lisa. How you doing, girl?
Hey, Lisa. Let's see. With your dog, nothing is getting by you. Yeah. I believe that's towards you, Ron.
Yeah, yeah. Lisa, what you been up to? You staying out of trouble?
I hear your dog lapping water in the background there.
He's a noisy little booger, isn't he? I get tickled at Lisa's laugh. She got the cutest laugh when she goes to giggling.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I need to go visit her channel.
I'll go over there every once in a while. Well, I tell you what, she advertises for a lot of channels. I picked up some subs off her channel. But she does have a cute giggle. Now I say giggle, not wiggle.
I know that. When do you go live, Lisa? I did pronounce that right, didn't I?
Do what?
Lisa. It is Lisa, isn't it?
I think so. Now, that's the way I've been pronouncing it anyway.
Oh, okay. I hope I don't mispronounce your name. Please correct me if I do.
Ooh.
On Monday you have live? Okay.
You know, I had a lab that loved to fetch, and it's cold black. And a bunch of kids got playing with him one day, and that dog would not quit fetching. If you throw something, he'd go after it. And they got that dog so hot he had seizures. And every once in a while he'd have one. I talked to Bet about it, and he said that every dog's capable of having seizures. And so they can put them on some medication, but said they got to take it every day the rest of their life if you put them on it. Hello, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy Ramus.
Do you know her?
No, that's a new one to me as well.
Cindy, where you from, gal? The best thing I found on them dogs, New York City, that's where I came from.
Oh, you go live on Monday at 12:15. Oh, okay. Okay. I turn on the bell.
Lisa, they play a little bit of music, but most of the time she's sitting there just shouting out different channels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 12 noon your time, but it's 12 a.m. my time. I'm usually still doing a live stream myself on Mondays, though, at that time.
At 12 o'clock, you still sleeping, aren't you?
No, I usually come and read you after mine on Mondays. Remember, I go from I go from 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. You know, and then
Yeah, she might be running a little fever or something, Cookie. That lab of mine, the only thing that he'd keep trying to get up, and then I'd make him lay down and just go to petting him and baby, and then he'd get over it pretty quick. But as long as he was fighting it, well, he wouldn't settle down. He'd get pretty bad. But if you go to loving on them and get them to relax, seems like they get over it pretty good. But that vet said that's not unusual at all.
let's see, wait a minute. No, it's Tuesday. I run into yours. Okay, so it'll be Tuesday my time. Okay. So that's actually Sunday night. Okay, so you are in the Philippines. Okay, cool.
There's several channels on there from the Philippines, isn't there?
Yeah, well, she was from the Philippines.
They I went one tonight. There was something Mike G or something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the bell there. Hey, Moments with Vanessa.
Hello, Miss Vanessa. How you doing, gal?
Whoop. I got the notification bell. I'm connected with you. I'm connected with you, Lisa.
Well, I'm doing fine. How about you, Kenny?
I'm doing just fine and dandy.
Sweetie.
If I was any better, I couldn't stand myself, as the old saying goes.
Yeah. We can get hung on these pets. I haven't had this little old dog but about 5 or 6 months, and he got me wrapped around his little paw. I want to tell you what, that little booger is stout. He's got two, what the hell do we call them? Dew claws, and they're just like razor blades. He'll cut you open just like a knife. Well, I got hold of him a while ago and turned him upside down and had to fight him, and finally got him held enough I could trim one of them dew claws. It's just everything I could do, and I'm not no little old boy. That dog is stout. He mad at me now. He's staying over in this kennel because I clipped that dew claw. Loves is number one girl. She's in here number one most of the time. Michael Ann, are you decent? You got your clothes on? Or Janice? Kenny looking at them porn channels. I'm going to get tired of talking myself. Yeah, he likes that. Wait a minute. You're going to have to explain that to me.
I'm back, guys.
Yeah, it really is. There,
That
there's a,
is, yep, that is correct, William. I did.
do what?
William said, I think he went to the bathroom, and that is correct.
Oh,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Flat out honest with you.
got, gotta go. You gotta go. Hell.
Yep.
Well, now just be that way, Michael Ann. You can still be on your way to bed. You can come up here and talk a little bit and never miss a step.
Yeah. Your puppy turned a year old today. Happy birthday to your pup, Angie.
That little old dog got Angie wrapped around her finger, boy.
It's beautiful and cute, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a song out there that said, Love Me Like My Dog Does. You ever heard of that song, Kenny?
Love me like my dog does?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Who sings it?
I don't remember the old boy's name. He's funny anyway. They, you ought to punch that in sometime and listen to it. You get a kick out of it. Yeah, I lost a little Yorkie about 6 months ago. I still think about that little booger nearly every day. That was one that liked to get on that motorcycle and ride with me. No, it's not a real popular singer. Hey, he's funny. I'll have to look it up. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it or YouTube it here.
You gonna do what?
YouTube it.
Oh, YouTube it.
Yeah.
Well, is somebody gonna come up here? Lisa, why don't you come on up here? You haven't ever been up on my chat. Yeah, there you go. Billy Carrington. You find it, Kenny?
No. I didn't even really look for it. Really, I'm trying to do two things at once.
Well, turn that damn porn channel off for a minute anyway. All right.
What's the name of the song we was looking for?
Love me like my dog does.
Love me like my dog does.
Yeah, does. Okay, Lisa. I loves.
Yeah, Bill Currington. That's who it is.
Yeah. You want me to mute you where you can turn it up where you can hear it?
I'll listen to it after the stream.
Oh,
Actually,
okay. There's another old boy's got one on there that says, I think my dog's a Democrat.
you think your dog's a Democrat?
Yeah, it's funny too. I've got two of them, Fairy Dust. I got the biggest Harley they make and the littlest Honda they make. Hello, Michael Lynn.
Hello, Ron.
What's the plan?
I'll come up for a little bit. I can't sleep in too late tomorrow. I'm going out of town to meet up with some friends. So
Well,
come up for a little bit.
glad you came up. There you go. That crazy dog of mine sleeps on the bed with me, and he's got this thing going. I wake up in the middle of the night, and he'll have his nose right up against my nose, just face to face. Boom. You wake up, that sort of shake you up.
Well, this one's 60 pounds, and he likes to lay right up against my legs, and he thinks he should get out most of the bed. So it's a challenge. And I go to move my leg, and I was like, excuse me. Sorry to disturb you, but I'm getting a cramp. I need to move my leg.
Hello, Brenda Lee. I've got a cousin that's got a Yorkie that's about that tall, little bitty. That's the grouchiest damn dog I ever saw in my life. You can just act like you're gonna move that dog, and it sounds like you got a bear. I can't. It's weird that all that racket come out of a little bitty dog.
Yep. You gotta move your tail. I don't want to. I'm sorry. Do you want me to sit on your tail? I don't think so. I'm sorry. You took half the bed.
I think the littler a dog is, the grouchier they are. The quicker they'll growl.
Well, they told us this one was a shepherd mix, but the vet says he sees more Doberman in him than shepherd. So he's kind of in between those two sizes, and he thinks he should have the whole bed. And you're my son's dog, not my dog.
They do, Cookie. They got an attitude, and they're funny dogs too. I mean, when they want to love on you, they want to love on you, but it's going to be on their terms. They're not going to.
We had miniature poodles, and that's the only small dog that I've come across that isn't, how am I going to put it nicely, isn't really being an idiot half the time.
Yeah. I had a 105-pound black lab. Dog was huge. And then had a 10-pound Yorkie. And that Yorkie would keep that lab straightened out now. I mean, he run that lab all over the place.
We got him in. How long have we had him? This would be 5, so we've had him almost 4 years. And he's been the only pet here for the first 3 years, and then my son's girlfriend moved in with her 2 cats. And he's not a fan of cats, but he's adjusting, and I think he's more scared of them than they are of him.
Oh, there's something else. That's the only thing wrong with dogs is they just don't live long enough.
That's true.
They,
Now, I babysit, they have a Chihuahua. And it's the yappiest dang thing, and he growls at you like he's going to take your leg off. And as soon as I walk in, he's piling at my legs to get up. Or if I sit down, he's right up in my lap and curls up and goes to sleep. It was like 2 months ago, you wanted to rip me apart.
when I was dating my wife, she had a little old Chihuahua that weighed 4 or 5 pounds, and that dog would bite me every night when I left. Now, not when I got there, but when I left. But Sandra could go out of town, and I'd go over and feed that dog. He was my buddy, boy. He'd be up in my lap, just loving on me and everything else. Just as soon as she got back, he'd go back and bite me every damn night. Hey, that dog was crazy.
His nose was a little out of joint today. My son's girlfriend was helping her brother move, so my son babysat their new puppy here most of the day. Yeah, Callie wasn't very happy about this new puppy being around. He's gone, or she's gone, Callie. She was a Australian Shepherd mix of some kind. Wild.
Cookie, he's talking about them border collies. When I was growing up, my parents bought a border collie, and the old television show Lassie was on there. Well, this dog was Lassie's grandson, and I mean identical to that dog. Beautiful dog. And my mom and dad couldn't spank me or nothing out in the yard. That dog was out there, and but that was a beautiful animal, smart. Every day we get out of school, and we come walking back, and she'd go down about a block and sit there by a stop sign until we got there every day. And what always amazed me, she knew when we wasn't going to school. If it was a holiday, she can go down there. And you know, how in the heck does a dog know that? They're smart.
I remember the stories of my
Brenda Lee, April Fool's Day was pretty cool this year.
You did that on the first words out of my mouth were jackass. Got us going. My grandparents had a red colored or rusty colored Doberman, and my aunt learned to walk by holding on to this dog. But if they wanted to spank my aunt when she was a little older, they had to put the dog outside. And they lived on a farm, and like my aunt hold on to this dog like by the skin, trying to learn to walk. Gentlest thing. But one time, my grandfather wasn't there, and these 2 men came along, had some business with him, and my grandmother said, "Oh, he's not here. You know, wait in your car. He'll be back." They wanted to wait inside, and like, no, wait in your car. And they tried to force their way in, and this dog put them in their car, and they waited in their car because she went after them.
Oh, animals are funny. And it's amazing. I tell you what cracks me up about dogs. If they're at home and they're on their home territory, they can get pretty tough. But now you take them out someplace they're not used to, and they're not near as bad. And they don't raise as much sand.
This guy's a good dog, but since the cats come around. He's over at his water dish or his food dish, and they walk by. He growls, and the hair stands up on his back. Well, the puppy today walked by it and growled, and my son went to push him aside, and he snapped at my son. Trouble.
Yeah.
He's not normally food aggressive. Usually, if there's nobody around, you can stick your hands in his food dish. He doesn't care. Another animal comes around, he's like, "Arr."
Well, you know, that's something funny. This dog that I've got now, I've never heard him growl when he was mad. I take a bone away from him, and normally, there's something about a bone. If you start taking a bone away from a dog, normally they're gonna growl if they're going to.
And they also gonna attack you big time usually. Cause I did that one time. Never again. One time more.
No, he was taught as soon as we got him, like, not to be aggressive with food. Like, he growled and he got put to the floor and held there. Then we'd let him go again.
I know my dog has a bad habit of snatching things out of your hands.
Now, this one's got a little spoiled and he started begging. It's like, now you won't shut up.
I tell you, little trick on that, Kenny. If you hold a bone or something up to a dog, they're going to snap at it. If you hold it down low, normally they won't snap.
Normally they won't snap at it?
Not normally. If you hold it down low, like you're feeding them, you know, or that you got a bone or something like that, or something. Just next time you got it, we'll just hold it down low, and they'll take it easy. Oh,
Hello.
Hey, Cass.
How is everyone?
Doing all right about yourself?
And normally when we give him a bone or a dentist stick, he's good about taking them, but then they bought them these little treats that are like little round cookie-shaped things. And he tries to take those, and he gets a little excitable, and you just have to say, easy, and he's like, okay, just grab it with my teeth.
Hi, everybody in chat.
Mine has gotten the worst. No matter how much proportion you feed her or whatever you feed her, she is just gonna gobble that stuff up like no tomorrow.
You want to see the pup there?
Oh, yeah. Is that a lab?
He's a German Shepherd mix. Like German Shepherd in Doberman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my girl's in the other room. My son came for the weekend, so he's here. My Libra. So, yeah, I've been painting. So I painted my tonight. I started painting the Lover's card, and I'm just doing it freehand. I'm painting this card right here.
Yeah.
And this is how far I am.
It reminds me, I got to get some paints and canvas for next Thursday.
Oh, you're having Thursday paint day? So maybe I'll come and join you guys.
Amy's doing a painting thing.
Oh, she's invited me. I'll come. This is my last painting I did here. That's fine. I'm just learning too. Like, I don't know how to paint. I'm just learning. And it doesn't have to be the same as whatever you're doing, you know, whatever picture you're doing. You have to put your own character into it, right?
Or is it next week?
But yeah, that's the Lover's card, and it's like a beast, and then a girl. See that? Like, I'm not done yet though.
Well, I had paints and canvases, but my son's girlfriend used them.
What do you like to paint?
I had been doing some acrylic pour painting. But
What's your favorite things to paint though, like objects or?
more abstract stuff. That's what I've been doing. This pour painting is mixing different colors and stuff, and then tipping it upside down on the canvas and let it ooze out, and you tip it a little bit so it flows different directions.
I like that kind of paint. You know, you can see so much out of that kind of. I've done paintings like that. Today I had leftover paint and I couldn't close it anymore because I had to cut it open because it was so shut. So I had to use up the rest of the paint. So I painted some pots here too with it.
That's cool.
I painted that one and I painted this one over here. Yeah, and I just took a break and I seen what was on and I seen you guys were all on. So I'm like, okay, I'll pop in.
Well, that's good. We're glad you did.
Well, thank you. I was up late last night organizing my table. Nobody even noticed I was live. So I went to the store and bought some new hair dye today. All right, gotta cover my hair. Gotta do the roots. But yeah. So I got surprised today. My son came over and was like, "Oh." I've been asking him, when are you coming over? When are you coming over? He lives like about an hour and a half away, So
I got one that lives in the basement and one that lives probably 10 minutes away, but he's moving end of April, beginning of May, I guess. And they're going to be moving like half an hour, 40 minutes south of town, so that's going to be fun.
yeah, I would like to have him a little, closer too, because especially since the gas prices, you can't even afford to go visit your kids. Like, that sucks.
Well, it's funny. Well, they wanted to buy a house, and the prices here in town are astronomical. And they ended up paying $100,000 over asking price for the one that they got south of town here, in a little community. So I was like, okay. But my son still works at the south end of the city here, so he's going to be coming this way every day. So
Yeah, it's not cheap to live in a nice place anymore. That's why I just want a little piece of land with a little like cottage type of like house, like a little cozy little house, with a nice yard. That's what I want. And then and it doesn't matter if it's here. If it's wintertime, I'll just go to Arizona and spend the winter there and come back. I'll become a snowbird. Is that what they call us? Snowbirds?
I believe so.
I don't like the winter. I think it snows pretty at first, but once I have to be out in it,
Exactly.
I think it's getting kind of crazy having to turn the heat on 1 minute and then the cooler on the next.
I was waiting for that one. Yeah,
I mean, that's what I've been having to do the last couple of days.
I believe it.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it'll be like 70, 80 degrees one day and then drop down to like about 30 something the next. And I'm like,
yeah, as soon as I think the spring is here, it tricks me. It's like, and then I go outside and it's snowing and I'm like, what is going on? Like last night rained and then snow, really windy. Today freezing out there.
Yeah, it was warmer yesterday, but we had wind, and then this morning I go let the dog out, and there's all these snow pellets falling down. Like, what the heck is this crap?
I know, right?
It's supposed to be chilly this weekend, and then get up in the double digits next week, and then drop down in the single digits for next weekend, and then get back up in the double digits again. So it's like,
it's crazy.
It's April.
Mother Nature's having her moments.
Yep.
Because these mobile home trailers, they get hot awful easy.
Yeah, if it was windy, it's probably really shaky too.
Not really that bad. as far as that. But I mean, when it gets cold, it gets cold. I mean, but
Oh, the windows in this townhouse suck.
No, my windows suck. This building has really old windows and they need to replace them because the windows actually have mold and I've been having breathing problems. So if they don't do something with these buildings, man, I'm literally starting to have breathing problems. I always have my window open, but since it's really windy, I can't because it's like really freezes all my plants if I do that. Really windy and cold. But I need the fresh air.
All the windows in here, if you have closed shut, and they're newer windows, they don't close far enough for you to like put the latch on to lock them. It's like half an inch that it won't go all the way. It's like the same with the windows in the living room. They won't go all the way so that they both lock. It was like it's crazy. And the draft comes around the edges of them. So I go into the bathroom, the window can be closed, and you can feel a draft coming around the frame. So like, it should see if I have some caulking downstairs and caulk around them. See if that would help.
Yeah, these ones here, they just need to be like new. Like this used to be a factory. This building used to be a factory. They used to make pianos here. And so that's just really old. So is Angie in the chat?
Yep.
I mean, Amy's the one that's painting, right? Angie paints too, though. We all paint, don't we?
She wasn't here, but I haven't seen her comment for a while.
I think she said she had to get up and get ready to go to work tomorrow.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, hi Diana, hi Angie, hi Fairy.
She was away.
Ron, hi Ron. There. Oh, there you are. There, Ron. There.
After being away for a few days and long drive home today, so she's probably exhausted.
Yeah, that sounds good, Ron. Want to stay around courtside for at least 2 to 4 weeks next year.
The life of the party missing today?
Do what?
The life of the party, the teacher?
Yeah, she wasn't feeling well earlier today.
She needed a break.
Well, she put that in here. She messaged me privately.
Hi, Vanessa.
Well, it does. It's sure hard not to run with that one now.
Yeah, she must have messaged it in here or commented in here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Who's giving birth in 9 months? And
What?
the pomegranate? You did, Fairy? Am I going to be an auntie?
Well, what's in quartzite stays in quartzite, I guess.
Apparently.
Yep.
Not if there's seeds planting, then it can't stay there because like 9 months you'll find out what happened.
Let's just not discuss that from last night.
Then pomegranates, they're very fertile.
Who are you talking to, Vanessa?
I actually would not mind finding a place to live out there because I love that. I love that type of weather out there.
Yeah,
I like the weather. I like the weather out there better than I do here.
Thank you, Fairy. Thank you. I'm trying.
It gets hot out there in the summer, though.
Well, I'll just have to wear what I always like to wear, just my bathing suit and freaking wrap. Like a wrap around my bathing suit, and that's what I like to wear in the summertime because my skin does not like to be sweaty. I break out like crazy.
Well, it's a dry heat out there, so
Yeah.
So I'd probably be okay. I'd have to have a lot of lotion on my body all the time.
I'll tell you what, it's 112 or 115 is hot.
Yeah.
So at least
What?
dry skin I can deal with, because I can put lotion on it. But this when my skin gets like really humid, it blisters up like blisters, like little water blisters.
What part of Arizona, Vanessa?
I'm at courtside in 9 months. Are you all getting ready? Oh, it's only 9 months away.
They have a meetup every year out there.
9 months, okay.
It starts in January.
Well, I'm planting the seeds today.
I'm not exactly sure. I know last January it was the 17th through about the 23rd, 24th, somewhere around there like that. But when I go out there the next time.
Hi, Aaron.
Hello, Mr. Aaron.
When you go the next time, Kenny, what?
When I go out there the next time, I am definitely not going to stay in a travel lodge hotel. Because that hotel was terrible. That was the worst hotel experience I ever had in my 27 years of life. They didn't even provide any. They didn't provide any towels hardly, any wash rags hardly. Didn't have no.
Wasn't a fancy hotel, eh? Wasn't fancy enough for Kenneth.
No, it was a dive.
It was a dive. No,
It's
but what
supposed
do you
to be
expect?
Let's
Like,
put it this way. Let's put it this way. I wouldn't want my own dog staying in that hotel. That's for sure.
So it better be out in nature then. Better to be out in nature than that, then, eh?
From my experience, that was. But
Well, other than the snakes, there's snakes and stuff there. I wouldn't want to sleep in a tent because there's snakes, right?
well, yeah, but most people they have scorpions and stuff like that. But
I'm definitely staying inside of a car or something.
If the snakes bite you, just bite them. Go quit.
No way. I don't mind spiders, unless they're like those big tarantulas or something. No, they don't. They're not my friends. But spiders, I don't mind them because they don't bother me. I actually had a little spider in here the other day, and I told the little spider if they didn't bother me, I wasn't gonna make it leave. So it never bothered me, and it stayed there for a couple of days. And now it's gone. It's probably gone, like escaped to go outside now that it's nice and warm. It's gone anyway. Well, spiders eat other things, so.
hey, Land Cloud Adventures.
What
Hey,
you,
Nate.
Nate?
Hey, Nate. Now the night owls are coming in now. Oh, Roy and Becky here too.
Hey, Roy and Becky.
I figured that height wore him out, Nate.
Your chat's starting to pop. Your chat's popping.
Only trouble with this chat, it pops the wrong way once in a while.
It's entertaining. It really is.
Especially with Michael Ann in here.
I know, right?
Excuse
Such
me.
a trouble.
I can leave.
We were just, saying you're so good because, it's a reverse psychology thing.
I was just poking fun at you.
I know you are.
Like reverse psychology, we want you to be like bad. Actually, you have the oils, right? Today I was on Amazon. I like to go look at Amazon, what they all got for like stuff. But you know how you have all your oils, right?
Yep.
Well, there's actually oracle cards that are oil for the oils, like, that have like all the benefits of the oils that you can get.
That's nice.
I thought that was interesting. I think I saved him on my list because I wanted to show you that. one
We
time.
have a little shop in town that has all the metaphysical stuff, and they have essential oil, what they call essential oils there, but I wouldn't buy them from there.
Yeah, I like to get my sage and stuff also from the natural like native store and stuff. But like when the natives run out, then I have to go to other stuff like Amazon. But I'm actually trying to grow my own sage so I can make my own sage bundles. You know.
I didn't even touch you. What are you grumbling at? Jeez.
But yeah, speaking of the hotel, Fairy Dust was telling me, said that her hotel that she stayed at wasn't no better. So, and she stayed at a Super 8, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Diana says she spent $75 in Arizona today. Wow.
One.
Oh, Amazon, Arizona, Amazon. See, I'm dyslexic. I don't read the whole word. I guess words. That's how I read. Because I think faster.
There's
and I
quite
can
a few people that read like that on YouTube.
Yeah. Kevin does that too.
Those are quite a few I've come across, and it's like, you missed about half the words, you turned them around, it's like,
Yeah, you
Hello,
gotta be
Ann.
careful what you make your name.
Hey, NJ. It was good seeing you up on panel earlier with Ava Parfield.
yes, it was.
I haven't met her yet. Hi, Anne. My name is Anna. Can't spell my name backwards or frontwards. I mean,
And I did subscribe to your husband's channel that you gave. New fire stick and sea beds for the cats.
look at my kitten. She's scared of my son's dog, so she's in here hiding. Look at her.
Smart kitty.
Yeah, she's hiding. She's not too happy about it. She's winking her eye.
$285 on a Motel 6. Wow.
So, I don't know. I haven't been to Sarnia in a long time. What's open in Sarnia now? Like, what's going on there right now?
Everything's open.
Like, summertime stuff is open there now?
He's starting to.
Is the fry wagon open at the bridge?
Yep, they opened up. Was it 2 weeks ago? They put up a short, I think it was, just to rub it into Badge and Little Pissy Willie Mike, because they both came from this area. Guess what I had today?
I know. I saw somebody bragging about it. I'm like, I know those fries. I knew
I've
that.
had them twice already since they've opened.
That motorcycle that I have on my thing is a buddy of mine that he took me there years and like 2009. That's from that picture is from 2009. He took me there and we ate fries and we met some people and we had like we celebrate the American New Year's, I think, and we were just across the bridge and we were like all drinking and stuff. I remember on the way there, I was like scared of him. That was the first time I was on his bike and I was like really scared. And on the way there, and then on the way back, I was so drunk. I didn't even remember going back all the way to Wallaceburg on the bike. And then my shoes were all melted into his exhaust.
I missed it today too, Cookie. He wasn't on. I don't think.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't on. Cookie, he wasn't on tonight. He really wasn't on tonight. So we all missed it tonight.
And I think that was the last time I was in Sarnia. And I'm only 40 minutes away or whatever.
I'm going to Chatham tomorrow. I have a friend that lives in Windsor, and they're meeting us halfway in between here and there for lunch.
No, I won't bite.
Look, you believe it was somebody grinning like that?
I don't know. Has he had his shots?
I won't bite.
Shot for what?
Rabies.
Devils?
Rabies, I said. Got your rabies shot? Hey, that's what I'm gonna ask the next guy I date. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you got your rabies shot?"
I never will forget that time.
What time?
What time was that?
That time I came up on Cass's live and we just cracked up.
Tell the story. I was cooking beans.
Go ahead, Cass. It's more funny than when you tell it.
We were making fun of my three amigo beans, and we're like, it's okay, you know, if they make you, you know. We said fart. And it was, I don't know, it was a whole bunch. It was funnier when you were there.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to go back and watch the replay of that live.
Kenny laughed so hard. It was, yeah, I was just like, when you really think about it, all these other food make you gassy too. And people think it's only beans. I said, well, we're creating a three amigo beans, right? Just like the three amigos.
That'd be good, Lorraine. With travel with special abilities. I wouldn't mind trying to see if I could get the van done and have it going out there.
Now you reminded me of something, Kenneth. Because those beans, I froze them. You know, I cooked black beans, Roma beans, and kidney beans white beans, Roma beans, and kidney beans all together. So I call them the three amigo beans. And so I froze them, and I was gonna make homemade tortillas, and I was gonna make a bunch of burritos and then freeze them.
Hello.
On the go food.
Hello, Sylvan's Kitchen. Hey, Nicole. Thanks for the thumbs up, Nicole.
Yep. Thank you, Miss Nicole.
So when are we doing that, Kenneth? When are we doing that? What night are we doing that? When are we cooking? Next week?
I don't know.
You can be there for when I'm doing making the tortillas and making the bean wraps. Maybe we can come up with some other funny stuff, and then people can take like screen videos, screenshots of funny stuff, and make videos, reaction videos.
But yeah, you mentioned all those type of beans, and those things are really good. I've had those before.
And beans are good for you, especially if you don't eat a lot of meat. Like I don't like to eat a lot of meat, but they're good. They're good protein too and fiber.
Yep.
You know, I was in the grocery store today.
Really?
Not today. I meant yesterday.
In what section?
Just looking at the coconuts.
Yeah.
No.
Bananas and
Pineapple.
No. I was in the deli section where they had.
Oh, we go. There's boo. You know, I mean.
They had all that meat there, right?
They had one of those bean burritos. It was one of the long bean burrito. It was a long bean burrito. Okay. Well, the thing about it had 590. I was looking at the calories on it. 590 calories on it. 1,030 30 milligrams of sodium on it. I thought, my grandma.
Well, who's counting calories?
Make you slap your brain, won't it, Bub?
Make you slap your brain, eh?
Make your tongue slap your brain.
You know, now he went from being in the damn milk section to burritos. I lost you somewhere there, Kenny. How'd you get out of the milk section?
He's gonna see if he can find a señorita at the burritos.
Well, but, huh? No.
Huh? Daddy went over.
That stuff went over my head, man.
He left the milk section. He went to the burrito section to find a señorita.
Well, I was mainly looking for a salad to eat. Okay, so, huh?
A what?
This would be at the salad for
A
sure.
salad to eat, and so I got a salad, and the thing about is that's where in that same section where I picked up the salad.
Where you saw the burrito. So the burrito won, eh?
But I did not get the burrito because I
Oh.
didn't want that much. I didn't want that much sodium and things, and I thought I had never seen a burrito have that much salt in it. I was
Man.
looking at
Catherine has got you going through the panty section, and Faradust has got you in the apple pie section.
Oh, pie section.
And
American pie.
Does this say?
American pie.
Does that say what I think it says?
What?
Catherine's? Yep.
They don't have that at the grocery store, do they? Oh yeah, Walmart does. Walmart sells it all.
That's where I was at. I was at Walmart.
Kenny, you said something about it going over your head. Was it a tall lady or something?
No. Oh Lord.
I think Kenny was checking out the melons.
Checking out
Brenda
the
said-
melons.
Oh. Put the lime in the coconut.
You have a lot of coconuts.
Then you mix it all up.
What was it, Kenny? A melon?
Oh, you be careful you don't get a melon. Don't get those what do you call it, fruits involved. Don't get the pomegranates involved.
Just stay out of the cantaloupe section.
You want the melons with the seeds. Oh my God.
Breathe, Kenny. Breathe.
We're gonna have Kenny married by the end of the year.
Oh.
Spreading them seeds. Oh.
I can just see Kenny going through that produce section, and damn, that's a pretty good sized peach. Now, them cantaloupe are a little bit better. And damn, look at them honeydew melons.
I never could get into a honeydew melon.
You do what?
I just never did. I wasn't too crazy about honeydew melon.
You
That's
sure?
something I never did like was a honeydew melon.
I didn't know you knew that gal, honeydew.
They're
How do
okay if
this?
you dip
How do
them in
that?
the dip that they give you, that fruit dip.
Yeah,
You just gotta dip it first.
yeah. I was not a big fan of honeydew melon.
Wonder if they had any
Yeah.
salted nut rolls.
Now that I tear into
Oh, the
that.
salty nut roll.
I tear into that like no tomorrow.
That was on another channel with the salty nut roll.
Yeah, I learned about soft nut rolls on
Whose channel was that on, Kenneth?
Fit for Expedition Fun Seekers.
No.
He gives them away, but Ray was eating his the other
Yeah,
night.
remember the other night, Ray? They had nothing to eat.
Yeah, but I had learned about those. I had first learned about salted nut rolls on Fit for Expedition.
Yeah.
Fun Seekers.
Oh,
He gives them away as a prize or something.
I know you're the taste tester. You probably had it too.
Well, that was the very first time I'd ever had one. I taste tested one on his live on Fit for Expedition Fun Seekers Fun Live.
Ah.
Fun Seekers. Yeah.
It's a mouthful.
So what Canadian chocolate haven't you had at, or what Canadian chocolate don't you have there?
Now that I couldn't tell you.
Well, I bought myself, well, you got Hershey's there, right? Probably.
Yeah, we got Hershey's, we got Reese's, we got Dove, we got
You guys probably have a lot that we don't have because you got the southern side there. You got like a lot of Mexican candy there.
there's another channel. It's another Canadian channel that I follow, and he does food reviews. It's called Ron's Food. The name of his channel is called Ron's Food Reviews, and he does like different things, different types of food on his channel, and does taste test on them. And he tells me that a lot of that stuff that y'all get in Canada, we get here in the States before it goes out anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want chocolate now too, Lillian.
Well, I bought some Nutella today because I was going to make those thumb cookies with the Nutella in the middle of the thumb cookies.
Not a fan of Nutella. My son made some homemade stuff last week. Still not a fan.
Homemade Nutella?
Yep.
Not a fan of Nutella.
Oh, I love to have
Roasted
homemade.
the hazelnuts and ground them all up and mixed them with cocoa and I don't know what else. Still
That'd
not
be
a fan.
good.
A channel? You talking about the Ron's Food Reviews? Yeah, it's been a good while since I've been over his channel, but I have been over there watching him do taste tests on all kinds of different types of food.
See, this one here has never bloomed yet, eh?
Christmas cactus?
Yeah.
Oh. I was looking down. I thought you were talking about Penny.
And I have this one here, and then I have this other one. So this one here, which one is the Thanksgiving one? So I have this one. I have this kind too, and it has never bloomed either.
I have no idea. But my mom had several of them, and they hadn't bloomed for years, and she passed away in June of back in 2006. And that summer, I couldn't be bothered with them, so I shoved them outside and ignored them. Brought them back in the fall when it got cool. Darn things bloomed that Christmas.
Wow. See, I got this one here. This one here is called a Amarello.
Yeah.
An Amarello. Well, I've had that Amarello for three years now. I got it from a lady, and it bloomed. And it got like 2 leaves, and then one would break off, and then another one would grow, and then as soon as there was 2, one would break off. So I put it in one spot in the corner of the window there, and now it has 6 leaves, and it has a bloom. First one. So I can't move it, but it's right here in the bloom.
Oh, for 2 or 3 years, I shoved my mom's Christmas cactuses outside. After that worked, and then they bloomed, and then they died. But it's like, at least I got the pictures of them
I was so
blooming.
proud of myself because it bloomed this year, so I was really proud of myself.
Well, the other problem was my dad liked watering the plants all the time. I think they got overwatered, so when they got ignored, they dried out and, like a cactus.
I used to overwater them, but now I'm good. Now I know how.
He's got like over 1,000. I think he said 1,539 videos on his channel.
I think but 3 years ago, I bought my daughter-in-law and myself Christmas cactuses. I kept mine going for a couple of years, and I got a few blooms, but it never got any bigger. Hers is huge, and it's had babies.
Wow. I almost bought myself a new plant today. I don't know what it's called. It was at the grocery store, and it has like these jiggity leaves. It goes kind of like long, but they're jiggity.
Good night, Cookie.
I can't explain it, but I don't know what it's called. But I almost looked. I'm like, I don't have a plant like that. I want to get some new kinds of plants I don't have yet. You know, like the ones we don't have here, but they probably get shipped here to the nurseries.
Yep.
Good night, Cookie.
Good night, Cookie. Yeah, my kids are both sleeping, and I'm up. Oh, I'm awake.
What is buzzing, Michael Ann?
It's not me.
Oh, every time you move at whatever,
Not me.
it goes. Bzz, 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 bzz.
I have nothing that vibrates around me. Enough.
Me neither. I don't
My
have a
phone that has
vibrator.
done it before is sitting up away from my computer. Because last time I had it sit on my computer and it buzzed, and you called me on it.
What's that girl's name last night? The teacher girl. What's her name?
Teacher? I mean, Crystal?
Yes, Crystal. Oh man, she makes everything sound dirty.
Change position, I have to readjust my webcam.
I see it did it then.
But it was funny. She is
Nothing
funny.
buzzing on my side.
Yeah, it is too. Adjust it again. Let's see. Yeah, I'll see. Can y'all hear that?
No.
Well, I guess you got a direct line here, Michael Ann.
Hey Ron, you have like sensitive hearing.
I don't know what you have in your trailer there.
I don't know what you have.
I have not touched anything.
Damn.
I won't touch that. I'll touch the top of my screen.
I got paint all over my hands. No, this is a problem. I don't know how to do details. Like, you know, her face.
See, there's 3 or 4 people in chat hearing the same thing.
And then I want to do the flowers here, the roses. Here, wait.
Oh, I know what that is. You got one in Bluetooth control vibrator.
Bluetooth.
Michael Ann ain't saying a word. It's not doing it all the time. It's just when you move it. Da-dum, 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 da-dum.
Our energy can affect our electronics, and I don't know, like, that sounds crazy, but it's true.
Stay away from it.
You're supercharged. Supercharged. You affect electronics. I do. Sometimes I affect electronics, my own electronics.
And
Well, I got hit by lightning when I was a kid, so I was like, I was lightning before thunder. Like that song. I was lightning before I was thunder. It's one of those.
said thunder rolling, lightning
Oh,
flash.
that's a good one too. Thunder
Thunder
rolling.
Roll.
The thunder roll.
Do what, Michael?
Thunder Rolls. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Is that Garth
Garth
Brooks?
Brooks. Yep.
I was singing a song last night. I was channeling a song. I'm in a hurry. That's another one, right, of him? I'm in a hurry to get things done. Why rush till that's no fun?
Yeah, I can't think of the song though.
All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry to get things done.
I
Garth Brooks, yeah.
get a song in my head like that, and I start singing it. My dog gets in the closet and starts howling.
I always channel songs, but lately I've been channeling old songs like that. Like I don't listen to them.
I'm in a hurry and don't know why. It's sung by Alabama.
Oh, but they used to play it a lot in the karaoke bars and the country bars,
Yeah. Alabama's country group.
Yeah,
Actually,
but the line dancing.
I actually seen Alabama in concert.
I'll tell you what, Alabama cut many a record, didn't they? There for a while, they were just putting a #1 record out about once a month.
I went to a concert in Detroit, or just outside of Detroit at Auburn Hills, the Palace of Auburn Hills, seeing Alabama, Restless Heart, Ricky Van Shelton, and Merle Haggard. And it was a bus trip. And all that for like $75.
Wow.
If you could see an old band, who would it be?
Oh, it'd have to be the man for me. It wouldn't be a band, but it would be
Or singer?
Conway Twitty. I love him. His song.
The one I've always wanted to see is Garth Brooks.
Garth
what?
Brooks? What about you, Kenneth?
I like Johnny Cash, the Man in Black.
Yeah, he's a good singer. I'd have to say Journey. I always loved Journey.
They're good music too.
I don't even never would know. Yeah, I don't even know any of these singers are still around or anything.
Canadian band I seen more than once was Glass Tiger.
Good night.
No,
Good night, Lillian.
Good night, Lillian. You have a
I'm
good
not a drummer, but can I?
Met Alan Frew from Glass Tiger in person.
Hey, time for exploring.
Isn't that the Balboa song? Like, isn't that the song they play on the Balboa movie?
Hello, Tim.
Rocky Balboa, where he comes back and fights again. One last time, una más.
Couldn't tell you.
It's like that fight song. Everybody, they start that fighting.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Ready to go milk the cows? I got the milk.
Five Finger Death Punch is one of Boy's favorite songs.
Come on up. I got your place on the panel, Tim. Come on up.
Me and my sister were talking about getting a cow each the other day. We were gonna go buy a cow. She lives in the country, so I said, why don't we go buy ourselves each a cow, and then we don't have to buy milk anymore, or cheese, or butter. We do it all.
Yeah, he's scared to come up here. He don't want to get on a panel
Come
with
on,
me.
Tim. Don't be scared.
I was like, well, the girl that was my maid of honor, she's from up towards up around your way. It's like other family has farms. Like her family had the pig farm, another one had the the beef cattle, another one had the dairy cattle, another one had all the chickens. So it was like they'd go from farm to farm, and they would get, when the pigs were processed, then that was shared. When the one other one had the dairy cattle, they got milk, and everybody had like the 5-gallon bucket of milk in their fridge, and they just dipped out of there. And didn't go all.
Life worked better when people did things like that.
Yep, and
it did.
The same thing when they processed cows. That was shared amongst them, and that was pretty cool.
And then people became just selfish. Everything is mine, and if you don't have it, then and some people just don't want to do anything, and they just want to collect it. You know what I mean? Like, it all became so unorganized with people. I've never stopped fighting for my kids to really. I want them to join me in doing things, like we did when we were kids. We're always helping our parents do everything. Our grandparents, our uncles, we were all helping everybody.
We should live closer to somebody that has chickens.
My nieces and nephews, they are raising chickens there. They still live their Mennonite way, so they raise their own chickens and stuff. And Leamington area.
I have a friend that has chickens, but they're up near. No, what's the closest place to them? They're not up near Algonquin Park. They're about an hour from Algonquin Park.
Do you know that you're allowed to have chickens in town now, as long as you keep them in a coop and stuff? You have a little area for them.
Maybe my daughter-in-law will get chickens after they move.
I've been
have fresh eggs.
I've been wanting to raise some quail.
You better be careful with quail.
I knew that was coming.
Them doohickeys will get you.
It sounds so dangerous.
Are you just clued in there?
I'm
distracted.
I know he's on them sites again.
I was looking at that picture on his phone.
Oh, that's Roxette.
Actually, I played a golf game, actually.
Sure, try to get a hole in one.
Yeah, we really believe that now. You got land you want to sell in Arizona?
Who likes Roxette?
Huh?
Who likes Roxette? Kenny probably doesn't even know who Roxette is.
You got that right. I don't.
You better look it up. You'll like that music. I can tell you. You tell me later if you like that music. Roxette.
It depends on. I'm more in the oldies but good.
Well, that's what it is. The oldies. Roxette's. Well, Michael Ann. How old is Roxette? You're older than me, and you had music before I did, Canadian music.
Not that old.
I said you had Canadian music before I did. I was more in Mexican music when I was young,
Let me see.
They've got to be 70s, 80s. What about Ron? Do you know who Roxette is?
They were a duo formed in 86.
80s rock band. They played at the fairgrounds all the time. Wheels in the sky keep on turning. That's one of their songs.
Must have been love, but it's over now.
Is that by them?
Yep.
Oh, that was on Pretty Woman. The movie Pretty Woman.
I remember Pretty Woman sung by Roy Orbison.
Is that Richard? No, that's Richard Gere, right?
I don't remember it done by anybody else but Roy Orbison.
Richard Gere was in the movie, but Roy Orbison sang the song.
Oh.
Journey's good.
Journey, Wheels in the Sky. Yeah, keep on turning.
Ike and Tina Turner done Rolling on the River.
I know that song too.
And also did Creedence Clearwater Revival.
They're good.
Hold on, let me pause it for a minute. I'm thinking of this one song. It's a very popular song by Rockstar. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm just gonna pause myself for a minute.
And I remember they also did
Whoops. What did I miss there?
they also did that song Looking Out My Back Door. Was done by Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Janice. Okay.
What was that gal's name that got so popular with that Rolling on the River?
That was Tina Turner.
Yeah, she just retired. They said she had cancer and much more problem. Now I'll tell you one thing. You talking about a gal with a set of legs and somebody that was still active on that stage in her 70s. And she was something else.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, somebody I think was really good is that Whitney Houston.
I like some of her stuff. Some of them I wouldn't care for.
And I always liked Cher from Sonny and Cher.
Yep. I watched was that movie Mamma Mia 2 or whatever it was. And Cher was in that. And she was still belting them out and this big around.
That Cher was something else. You know, Cher was one of these women that you look at her from a certain angle, and she wasn't pretty at all. And you could look at her from a different angle, and she was just a knockout. She one of them gals that was like that.
Well, I remember watching Sonny and Cher.
Oh,
It's like one of those. She ain't pretty. She just looks that way.
I remember we had to when I was in high school. When I was in high school, we had in gym class. We had to do what was called Zumba. It was a Zumba, and they played those oldie songs like "Rolling on the River" by Ike and Tina Turner, and some of those others on there as well. So
Zumba is good. It's good dance.
I wasn't too crazy about it because out of all the songs that they played, the only one I could make sense out of was the one "Rolling on the River," and that was it. The rest of that stuff, it was just making racket, making noise, just to be making noise. Wasn't even really music.
The house I used to live in, my neighbor there teaches Zumba, has a Zumba studio, and some of the music is like, what?
Yeah, I don't like it like that. Now I like bluegrass. I like country.
Bluegrass is awesome.
I like the old country, like Kenny Rogers, Roger Miller, Ernie Ford.
That's awesome, Diane.
Alan Jackson, Toby Keith.
I'm not much into the new stuff very much, but
Time for exploring.
There you are.
hey Tim,
What up, Kenny?
Ron.
Kenny, Alan Jackson is not new.
Oh, no. Okay.
And
He's talking about the old country. You know how there's like new country, old country? Well, Alan Jackson's kind of like the new country. Like he became like almost like rock country, right? So he became the new country, and that's our like how we think of him.
Well, and he really didn't. He really sort of was going back to the old country.
But
He,
he's more rocky about it. Like he's more like rock and roll about it. He's not like, oh, my wife's thrown out everything I own. Kind of. He's not like that. You know what I mean? Like that's really old country. Like where it's always like soap opera.
Known for blending traditional honky tonk and mainstream country pop sounds. And he's 63 years old.
I like to hear him and
90s.
George Strait when they get together. That's a pair.
Yep.
I love all music. I love all like a lot of music. And like a Spanish singer I like, my dad used to like is Pancho Villa. I mean, what's his Pancho Villa? Not Pancho Villa.
Pancho Villa.
No, but he's not. He wasn't a singer. No, but the guy that sings about him, Antonio Aguilar. He's an old Mexican drunk singer that he's dead now, but like he's a legend.
Hey, Sean, catch.
Tequila.
Sean, come on up on the panel. How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh,
You're
it's
all right about yourself.
I'm
Yeah,
doing all
I'm
right.
doing good. I just had a good friend of mine leave about 20 minutes ago. And we just hung out and ate some pizza, drank some beers, had a good time.
Oh, you missed all the fun in here.
Well, no.
He says I didn't miss no fun. He said, did you hear him? He had a good friend over. A grin on his
Yeah,
face.
because my good friend was trouble. You're not trouble. You're just fun.
I had mom mad at me in here tonight.
Seriously, not.
Ron,
Jim will
you're
throw
trouble.
something.
It's been pretty calm tonight, though. Actually,
I came on here when I first came on and told them this was my last live stream. I wasn't going to do this anymore.
Wait, how many hours were you up last night? 3 hours.
Yeah, but now this is after I got that new job.
what happened last night?
Nothing. It's just normal.
I
But
was bad.
I had them going pretty good, Tim, about halfway through it, and then I told them it was April Fool's joke.
Oh, well, yeah. I just want to let everybody know I'm
Hey,
actually a
Crystal.
millionaire.
You're what?
I'm a millionaire.
He's also royalty. He told me
And I'm
before.
royalty. That's damn true fact. April Fools, because I still got 3 minutes left. It's only 11:57 here.
It's actually 3 years.
You could have told us that was a real donut you got in your hand there.
The green one?
Ooh, I wouldn't want to eat that donut.
It's 257 here.
Is that the Kong?
Hey, Crystal.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is a con.
It's 2:58 here.
Yeah, I don't want to eat this one.
You
Yeah.
can't fool us no more. It's already past our time.
I still
Kelly
got
has-
2 minutes. I still got 2 minutes to midnight. Yeah, I'm a
Well, you better
millionaire.
catch up because you're behind.
Our dog has one of those. I had bought him a
Coop
toy.
loves it.
I bought him a toy at the PetSmart, and it said, "Oh, it's rated 9 on a 10 scale of toughness," and blah blah blah. And he won't be. Dogs can't chew through them. I came back 25 minutes later with this toy, and they kind of looked at me and went, "Oh, you want your money back, or you want to go choose another toy?" I went back and chose one of those, and he still has it 4 years later.
Duke has had this. Shoot. At least a month. This will last him probably 6 months. 4 months before he breaks it in half. Okay.
But he hasn't managed to break it now.
But the squeaker part is already gone.
Hey, what does the mommy tomato say to the baby tomato?
Do what?
The mama tomato. What does the mommy tomato or the daddy tomato say to the baby tomato?
Don't spaghetti.
No, ketchup.
Ha, 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 ha.
I gotta have a drink on that one.
And the strawberries all got themselves in a jam.
And he's drinking Sprite. Or no, he's drinking ginger ale.
Or Mountain Dew.
Is that ginger ale or Sprite? I say ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale?
I caught the
Oh, we
label.
gotta
I
tell
caught the
some
label
jokes.
at
We
the
gotta tell some fruit.
last
queen
second
jokes.
when you put it down.
Right.
There you go. Sequoia National Forest.
Nice.
Yeah.
When you're sending me a gift, huh? From Nicoya National Park, a souvenir.
Oh, when you show up on the airplane, and then I can drive you there, and we can go hiking, and you can
All
pick
right,
out your
sounds
own
good.
glass.
I'm holding you to it because I'm planning on coming out there. So
Sequoia National Forest is awesome.
I want to experience all of that stuff over there. You guys, I've been so cooped up. I feel like I've been watching you guys for the last year and a half, and it's been very depressing. I'm sitting in my room.
What part of Canada are you in?
Ontario,
Oh, okay.
not too
You're
far from
over there.
Toronto.
Yeah, you're where I used to live. I used to live in Toledo, Ohio.
Hey, Angie.
Windsor.
Angie, hello, Angie.
Hey, Angie.
Windsor Bridge and the tunnel was 45-minute drive, maybe an hour drive from where I used to live.
The Windsor Bridge is probably longer than the Sarnia Bridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ours is in better shape.
Is it?
Wake up. Wake up.
Well, they took a bunch
put
of
on a
land
little bit of
from
makeup.
they took a bunch of land from the Canadian side to take a lot of the houses away to build this big huge bridge there.
Guess what? You're awesome.
That's cool. I got a sticker I can show you guys. Where is it? Where is it? I have a really cool sticker.
See, Tim is a prime example when I tell people to send me your address and stuff because you never know what you might get in the mail.
Exactly.
Very dust. What are you doing?
Every time I send somebody
Hi,
email,
Fairy
I have
Dust.
to get email back.
Hi, Kenny. Hi, Ron. Hi, Tim, Michael Ann, Anna,
Renee.
and
Hi, Renee.
Angie.
Oh, there's Fairy. I was looking for my stickers. I was going to show you guys one. Oh, well. It just says.
I want stickers, everybody.
It says.
I need more.
I get little stickers from the guys, from the store. And I have one that says weed me instead of read me. It says weed me.
Yeah.
Renee, didn't I give you a sticker when you was at Mayberry?
No, not me. Well, you know what? Let me double check. I'm not gonna lie. Let me double check because I did get some. But the Saturday that you guys were all introducing yourselves and everything, I wasn't there. I was at the motel.
Okay.
Hey, Renee, you can show your
Look at
face.
Fairy. She's so cute. Look at her. She's got a picture of her and Kenneth up right now.
Renee, I don't care if you're trying to sleep.
That's Kenny
long as
right
you're
there.
clothed, you can show your face.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'm just saying, you really show you show support to the guys that you've met. That's awesome.
Oh, I'm how do you say that? a tomboy. I like hanging around with the guys. And no offense, ladies. We're all ladies and everything, but I don't like the drama. So I
And
I'm
like
trying to
hanging
say there's
around with
less
the
drama.
guys.
I
exactly.
always the one like I'm a strong. I only get along with strong women, like strong women that can like tell me off if they need to. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be hurt. But if a woman gets mad at me and stops talking to me, that's are like weak women to me, and they don't tell me what they think because I might have, I mean, I want someone to speak up when I say something wrong too, because we're all still here learning.
I'm a
This guy,
tomboy.
this guy above us is nothing but drama because he gives everything a 10.
And
Did I
Tim, I
do that
want you
right,
to
or
take
did I do that backwards? A 10.
your 4x4 monster truck to Oregon's meetup.
Oh, they are coming.
All right.
You got a
And
4x4 monster truck? Why don't you just not come and fly here? Why don't you just drive here
no,
and then
no, it's a remote. They're remote control trucks.
Oh, that was Fairy's joke for like the night for like April Fools.
She got you, didn't she, Anna?
I know. I'm looking for someone with a nice big truck.
Ooh, I got a big. I got a 4x4. I got a 4Runner,
I
2008
want someone that
Toyota
can pull
4Runner.
my camper with all my crafts.
Angie, we're gonna get Ron, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
Kathleen.
For eight. I mean, ooh, no. He turned my hair white. I told
Oh,
him. I said, I'm gonna marry you, Ron, just for that. I'm gonna punish you and marry you.
well, I divorced him so you can marry him.
That April Fool's was oh man. Almost made me cry. Like, what am I gonna do every night before I go to bed? I
I
need a
know,
good
right?
laugh. Oh man.
I know this is better than stressing out over stupid stuff that we watch on TV. I mean on YouTube. The stuff that stresses us out.
Yeah, they act like they was sad because I was leaving. As soon as I told them it was a joke, they were all giving me a cussing.
Because it's not a joke. We need a place to hang out in the nighttime when nobody's sleeping.
Hey, Ron, are you pissing off all these women here?
Probably.
No, I'm not.
He wouldn't be doing his job right if he wasn't.
Where do you think trouble comes from?
Ron's
No,
the
all
king
jokes
of his
aside,
channel. He's the hermit of the channel. He's probably
Yeah.
the most wisest one out of all of us.
all joking aside, I do have a sleep disorder. And I do sleep better after visiting this channel. Because there's no stress, there's nothing, and I can actually lay down and go to sleep.
Well, I feel the same. I feel the same way. I have sleeping disorder too. Like my sleep's so messed up. And my brain, I don't know if your brain does that, but when you're really tired and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then your brain tells you, no, you don't. You don't want to go to sleep.
Oh, my brain never shuts off.
But
It's like holding a remote control to the TV and just flipping through channels constantly.
until your finger doesn't move anymore. Yeah.
Yep,
It's all
that's when
Kenny's fault.
I would think
Yep.
that with the mouse.
That's why this video or this computer plays either lives or videos all night, because I'll put on somebody's playlist or whatever, and as long as I'm listening to that and hearing talking and that, my brain doesn't stop and go, well, what am I going to do tomorrow? How much am I going to? What am I going to cook tomorrow? What am I going to buy tomorrow? What am I going to get?
Well, it's like right now.
I was listening to Lisa Artscape, or is that her channel? But yeah, I was listening to Lisa's waterfall stuff the other day.
Yeah, I have a lot of issues with my neck and my back, and literally, I have 8 hours to sleep, and it's like I might get 2 hours sleep just laying there, and I got a massage chair, I got all sorts of stuff, and oh my God, it's just like, when am I gonna fall asleep?
Right?
You get aggravated, you get mad about it, and then you damn sure can't go to sleep.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
someone told me
I don't know how many times that has happened.
there was a sleep doctor thing that I watched, and they said if you're tired, I mean, if you're not tired and you're laying in bed, if don't stay laying in bed longer than 20 to 30 minutes. If you can't sleep or you don't feel like you're going to go sleep, don't lay there because you're going to get more tired laying there than getting up and walking around doing something, then going back and trying to get it a little bit later. I never tried that, but
Well, heck, I might as well just walk around the neighborhood for an hour and then try to go back to sleep.
if I get up, I just do stuff.
Later, and 20 minutes later, if I can't go to sleep, I guess I'll go walk around the neighborhood again for an hour.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
you can ask Rick when he's up on the next live. He's got up in the middle of the night before, and I'd be painting the bathroom walls. I mean,
the nighttime is the best manifesting, you know. We manifest the best things at night because it's so quiet. So,
Well,
That's
see,
funny.
if I'm wrapped up like a burrito, I'll knock out just like a little baby. I'll knock out. But I have the chats going on. So one eye's open, one eye's closed. I'm not really getting asleep. I'm knocked out. And with Ron's, especially in Ron's, because he's been on every night, I'll put it on and then I'll knock out. I'll wake up 2-3 hours later and my phone is still on and everything, you know. Or with Kenny too, because I've been following Kenny. I've been stalking him since last year. You know, he doesn't sleep. So I'm thinking I'm his age, you know what I mean? And I can handle it, you know. No way.
she made me laugh because you made me think of Mask of Zorro when you said I sleep with one eye open.
Hey, Kenny.
You know,
Yes.
So I'm not
What are you
getting
doing
any
in her
sleep.
picture?
That's when we was out in Quartzsite.
All right.
Having a lot of fun.
I got lots
Right
of
on.
pictures from Quartzsite. Yeah.
You're so lucky, guys. You're so blessed to have met each other and stuff.
We're very blessed. And I went to Mayberry and I met Angie there, among other people, but I met Angie there. So Mobang is the one that I've known the most because San Diego, Mayberry, Quartzsite, and the Joshua Tree.
I was going to say, use a Joshua Tree with them, yeah.
But I never see him here.
Mary's like a fan. She follows the bands.
Yep, I say, you guys gonna have a meetup around here? I'm in. And Ray texts me, hey, we're gonna meet up here, we're gonna meet up there. All right, send me the pin. And of course, if there's a casino on the way, I don't get there till the next day or something, you know. My goodness.
Well, we got a casino here if you want to come visit me, Perry. I can take you to the one in this town. We got slot machines. I think we got a card table too.
I've got a casino near me.
Uh-oh.
I know what we're talking about. We want you guys all to come to Canada.
Oh, I'd
They
love
even
to go
run
to
the
Canada.
dogs up there too.
But Anna, what part of Canada are you in?
Ontario.
So
where
that's
Michael Ann is. Me and Michael Ann and
so you're in the east.
Lance, we're all around the same area.
Okay, you guys are in the east. And Daryl's
I am wanting
the
to
one
come
that's
up
in
to
the west.
Ontario.
Okay.
We used to go up there every year to a little place in Aurelia.
Aurelia?
Aurelia or something like that.
Aurelia. That's like near Sarnia, right? It's like
more towards Toronto.
It's not where the oil was first found or whatever.
No.
The oil town.
Aurelia being near Toronto. You're thinking Petrolia or oil.
Oh yes, I was thinking Petrolia. You're right.
Petrolia is
a little place called Orilla, Orilla or something like that.
Aurelia, Orilla.
Okay, yeah. There's a little place called Bass Lake. We used to go up there and go camping.
All right, I'm back. I had to get Huge Boy. Duke threw his toy up on the
Good night, William.
table.
I like the hair. I like the do.
What hair?
Your hair. It's blue.
Huh? Mine?
Reach over here.
I just got it cut.
Beautiful.
I'd love to have that color and put in my hair. Look at it.
I just got it
Oh.
cut.
I bought myself hair dye today, but I just went with red again because I'm too afraid to do the other colors right now.
Good night, William.
I can't take my
William.
off that deal, Tim. I keep expecting a bird to pop out of there.
You know, he's
And
camouflaged.
Jay. Oh, go
He's
ahead.
a bluebird. You can't see him right yet.
A bluebird. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I was gonna answer and Jay.
If it was a cardinal, Ron, I'd be running for my freaking life because you'd be freaking throwing that shotgun right towards me. Ain't gonna happen. No.
No, not cardinals now. Just quail and doves.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that makes you look like a teenager, that hair.
Quills with them little doohickeys in there.
No wait. If it was green. Oh yeah, no. If it was green, you just blow my head off.
What were you going to say, Fairy Dust?
I was gonna say, Anne, my cousins live up in Oregon, and she took me to a casino by the ocean when I went to go visit in 2017. And oh gosh, I wish I remembered the name. I don't know if it was a Thunder Mountain or a something Thunder, or no, maybe not. I don't remember the name, but it was over there. Oh my goodness, she took me in this beautiful road in Oregon. Honestly, I go to Oregon in 2017 and I tell myself, what am I doing in California? It is just gorgeous over there. Couldn't believe it. And I didn't want to leave. And she took me
And then winter hits and you remember why you're.
She took me to a road. It looked like prairie farmlands, and there was a tree with a car stuck right in the tree, the stumps or something, as if they made a hole in a big stump and just shoved a car in there. And it was, graffiti art or something like that, but it was awesome.
I've seen places like that where they do stuff like that. I've seen where they have a big limo up in the air.
Well, the slabs, did you ever see any footage of the slabs?
Yeah, there's some people that made really good videos, even up from the top, like drone footage. There's a lot of people that made a lot of good drone footage of the whole area, explained it. Like if you look up courtside videos, there's so many different people that made the different ones. So I like the first, when you guys all were there, I was watching all the videos.
Yeah, I haven't put any content in my channel, but I've got videos from all last year too. And some of them I can't reveal. And they not really threatened me, but they looked at me. So I said,
I was
have nothing in my channel. Easy, people.
Like the festivals there, that's totally me. Like I totally want to be like that traveling gypsy with my crafts and all that stuff. Like I just want to be traveling on the road and living on the road. And now I've raised my kids now. Like if I had another one, if I adopted or whatever, I had another child, I would just homeschool my kid. Like my kid would learn more from me than they would from school. So
yeah, my favorite subject was geography. When they gave us that big map of the United States, oh boy, we had to fill it in with the capitals and stuff. Oh boy, was I into it.
Tim,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ron.
I've got 600 miles on that little old bike now.
Yeah.
No, I figured it up against my pickup. My pickup gets about 15, and it's already saved me $145 just in fuel on that 600 miles.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. That thing's a blast.
Which one was this?
That Navy, Honda Navy.
Yeah, the Honda Navi, and I was talking about the
You're talking about the monkey, wasn't it?
yeah.
I put a pencil to it tonight, and I thought, God Almighty, I didn't realize it was that much different, And that's something else. I think that thing gonna pay for itself right quick. Because I had my own it for 2 weeks.
What'd you pay for it?
Tax, title, license, drive out was $2,400.
And shoot, the one I was looking at, I think it's
nearly $5,000.
I was thinking it was 3,500.
Yeah, but that's before they add anything to it.
Oh, you had a bunch of.
You got taxes and title and license and all that go on top of, that price.
Don't put me under him. Don't put me under him. Seriously, he's going to throw things at me.
I'm just going to drop my lighter on your head.
No, I'm going to bury my head in my paperwork.
Hey,
That's
Sean,
it.
Spirit
this one's
Mountain.
for you.
No.
Wait.
Don't you throw them at me. I'm going to bury my head in my paperwork.
I'm rubbing your head.
I tried. You bloody bloke. You need to cook me something up on the barbie.
Mate, you're getting close.
And not beer. I don't want Foster's. I want good beer.
Hey, Fairy, why were you saying the coast? Is that because that's where Tracy lives, right? That coast.
I believe it's the Spirit Mountain then, because my cousin lives towards between Salem and Woodburn, so she just took me to the
You
closest
said
one.
Spirit Mountain. Do you mean like Spirit Forest?
No, I think it's Spirit Mountain Casino is the one she took me to.
Oh, but I have a friend. Well, she's a YouTube friend, Tammy from Spirit Forest. She has a channel. She does like high altitude hiking. She teaches women how to do hiking and high altitude and stuff. She's a Viking, like her ancestors are Viking, so she's like a tough girl too.
Tim, don't give him anything old in it to play with.
But she lives in Spirit Forest.
Yeah,
in Colorado though.
No, I was in Oregon in 2017.
Oh.
Yeah.
How are we all?
I'm good, Sean. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Sean.
How are you,
No,
baby?
wait,
Fly that plane, Sean.
I got
You
to
fly
put my
plane.
spectacles on so I can see going down. Oh wait, no, he's all
Well,
blurry down there. Because
Mate,
he's like
I have
thousands
to
of miles
look at
away.
paperwork. I have to look at paperwork. I've got to mark them. I was doing a course yesterday. That was April the 1st, and they think they've all passed, right? That's an April joke.
Well, hope you pass.
Ron's passed. How are you, Ron?
Oh, good. I'm doing fine.
Mate, I told you, I said to you earlier before, don't bring up the riffraff. Then I see Tim's up there.
What? You call
His
me
hair's
riffraff?
pretty though, so he can stay. He's got pretty hair, so he can stay.
Well,
Wait,
Riffraff
calling me
was.
riffraff?
Hang on.
Okay.
What movie was Riffraff in?
I'm not saying a word.
Oh, is it the guy with the hair like that?
Yep. Yeah.
The Rascals, the Real Rascals.
No, it wasn't Rascals. The movie was the song "It's Astounding." Time is fleeting. Madness
Do you know Michael Ann?
Okay, who's
takes its toll.
silly?
Good night,
I'm there.
Diane.
You there?
Good night,
These guys are
Diane.
spinning, right?
Rocky Horror. Come on,
night, Diane.
seriously.
Oh, the Rock and Roll.
Rocky Horror Show.
Tim, you're slow.
I don't watch movies very often. I used to be more into music than. I only watch movies when I'm dating a guy. Like that's when I watch movies.
You mean this?
I've been
Hang on, do
single
you
a long
actually
time.
watch them?
I'm a single a long time.
What
Cass.
you doing? Watching foreign movies, get things fired up?
No,
Yeah, that's
like
right.
Netflix
I
and
was going to
chill.
ask
Like when you have a
are you actually
boyfriend,
watching
Netflix and
music, or
chill.
you just
When you're single, you listen to music and dancing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I do anyway.
Because Ilana's constantly putting on music around here.
Does that mean she's single?
I hope not.
We're not
Or
allowed
am
to
I?
play music,
I don't know.
or else I'd always be playing music on my channel and be dancing to it and be like getting you guys going and singing and out loud. And I'd be totally like how I am in my house. No, I'm just kidding. Be like live show. No, I'm just kidding.
And
Live sitcom every day.
and Jay and Catherine, are you guys going to the Oregon meetup?
No, we're not. Too far away for us.
Oh,
Well,
But we're
Tim's
going to
gonna
the
come and pick
Miami
me up
one.
with his big truck
oh yeah.
with big tires, monster tires.
Monster.
Monster tires. So we can like drive over all the rocks in the mountains.
No, they're RCs. They're toy remote control.
No, but he has to buy a big one.
Yeah, he's got a big one.
I got a 4Runner. I can take off road.
He
Yeah.
said he has a big one. He
I can
wasn't
ship
talking
it down.
about
I
a
can
car.
ship it down to the Outback, and I could take it to the Outback with no freaking problem.
The Outback, that's
Because-
some survival stuff, isn't it?
Because I can take my 4Runner up in the mountains at 10,000 feet with no problem.
But those little ones I wouldn't fit.
My 4Runner's small. It's like the
No,
Toyota
Catherine.
brand.
Hang on a minute. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna interrupt you real quick.
Okay.
Catherine, I've got a channel, you've got a channel, but I don't have no content. I'm a supporter. And people need to treat me right. because I'm supporting their channels. But no. Anybody's welcome to go to the meetups.
Yeah.
So you are more than
Yeah,
welcome to
Catherine,
go.
you're more than welcome to go to things like that.
We
What?
got Bree. We got Bree from TGIF. She has no YouTube content. She is
Nope.
strictly a supporter. She drove 5,000 miles last year to go to M21 in Michigan, all the way from Washington State and back from Washington State to Michigan, back to Washington State. And yeah, she has no content.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, you want to know
just go and
something?
crash the parties. That's all. Go ahead, Sean. I'm sorry.
That's right. You want to know something, Tim?
What's up?
I'll never go to the M21 meetup. Never, ever.
Because it's already over.
Correct.
But you can come to M22.
No.
It's already over too.
I'll tell you why I won't go to M22. Because it's about 3 weeks before our group cruise.
There you go.
Oh,
And you already
Catherine,
got
to
that
tell
book.
you the truth, Catherine, as a content creator, we love it when the supporters come,
Absolutely.
because without the supporters,
We're
we
the
ain't got nothing.
groupies.
you're right.
You know,
Well,
Yeah,
you
no-
look right here. We got 8 people on the panel, and we got 19 people in the chat. You know,
Oh, I forgot to hit my thumbs up. You got 35 thumbs up now. 19 people watching. There you go, Ron.
Listen,
Everybody
you come in,
smash that thumbs up button down there.
you come
I
in a
guarantee-
chat, and you automatically put the thumb up. Boom.
as soon as you
you're
walk through the
done.
door. Yep. But I guarantee every one of us up here agrees. Without the supporters, we ain't nothing. You know, we ain't doing. We're doing this for nothing. You know.
well, you take this goofy channel. Now, I would have never dreamed it had done as well as it has. You know what? I've been on here 2.5 months or something like that.
No, but
Mhm.
hang on, Ron. Let me be quite candid with you, right? in your case, the only reason why you're up is because Kenny's here. Kenny is the total corrupter, because if it wasn't for Kenny, you would have had a 1 hour show, right? You've admitted it. It's all Kenny's fault.
It's all
Your
Kenny's
show's
fault.
longer than an hour because of Kenny.
Yep.
Sean, I have to correct you. It's no longer Kenny. It's Kenny B.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. Kenny. Oh, hey! Now that I'm up here, Kenny,
Yes.
Can you say Britsky?
What now?
Britsky.
Britsky.
Brisky.
Yeah.
Britsky. Yeah.
I guess.
Because they're motorboating.
Okay.
I'm bad, huh? You guys made me bad. Oh, I'm gonna go down, guys.
Benay, you bad? You bad?
I'm bad.
Oh, we like it when you're
Bernie, you're not bad.
She did good when she's bad. That's all.
I can't. I don't know what I'm doing up here. It's late for me. What time is it? It's 12:30 a.m. My goodness.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is 3:30.
Benay, it is 6:30 p.m.
Oh, jeez.
No. It's 3:30 a.m.
Yeah.
We're keeping Michael Ann up.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no, we're not.
Oh, Sean.
Yes?
Sean, what's the lottery numbers?
Oh, no, that's tonight. I can only give that to
8,
you.
6, 7,
I'll give
5,
that to you in about 4
9,
hours.
9.
No. Since you was in my future, I thought you might help me out there.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
In about 4 hours, I'll give them to you.
Oh.
Catherine, sometimes I'm just a watcher in here too. So
Oh, yeah. Hi, Ron.
Hey, Ron, you're the one that started all this. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I mean, who goes on
I'm
every
going the wrong
night
way.
live?
Ron, you started everything.
why? Nobody
Oh,
else
wait.
on me.
No, it was Kenny. Sorry.
I mean, not even Kenny goes on every night live.
He's
But now
always.
he is.
He's got to sleep sometime.
Kenny has been on every live I've been on except what, 2, Kenny?
I'd say at least 1 or 2. Man,
Yeah.
Right?
And he's been
That
known to sleep
was,
through his own.
that was because one night I really did fall asleep and I wound up watching a replay, and then another time I think was where I was out of town.
You got there, Anna.
Huh?
These ones have caramel in them.
Caramel
Oh
M&Ms.
man.
Yeah, Kenny fell asleep. And
Yeah.
Yep, I was there. I saw him, and Tim was trying to wake him up.
My
No, I
son
wasn't
comes
on
home
the-
and
I
he brings a
wasn't on
bunch
this
of
live,
like
that was
fall
on another
stuff
one.
home.
I wish my boys would do that.
Hey, I'm gonna drop down real quick, or I'll be back real quick.
He's
Hurry
going
up,
to get
Tim.
snacks.
Jeez.
Austin's that way.
Now we can talk about them now.
Right?
Great.
Well,
I was
good.
looking forward to that, Ron. That bloody Tim.
That blue-haired little devil.
Oh, Angie, so
Somebody
you're
different
leaving
now.
Florida?
Yeah, I'll be leaving in the next couple of days.
Oh.
Why?
Because it's time to go back to reality.
No,
I've got
no,
doctor's appointments and stuff I got to get home to. Mom's got doctor's appointments, so we'll go up there for the summer and then come back next fall.
Are you going to try
Angie,
to at least do the weekend of the Bon Voyage party? At least?
If I get down here in time.
All right.
You
That'll
know,
be
that's-
awesome. You too, Ron. Come on, if I have to go pick you guys up or something, you know?
Well, you're going to be down, what, Fort Lauderdale?
Miami.
Miami.
Miami. So that's about
Okay.
4 hours, maybe 3 hours from me. So I can get up that morning or whatever and ride down and
Yeah.
spend some time
When are we
with
ever
you.
gonna go to Australia? You know what I'm saying? That's a long haul. So to meet the Aussies, to meet the Canadians, you know, V and Michael Ann, and I don't know,
Mhm.
maybe Lance might just want to go over there for that weekend, just to take pictures and hug each other and take pictures and hey, you know, we're all here together. Let's just do
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna try to go to that meetup in Oregon. I don't know if I'll get it done or not. That's a long ways, but I'm sure sort of planning on that one because I want
I
to meet.
know. I know it's the furthest place. Look at Miami. It's the furthest place from us. But I'm gonna try my best. God willing.
Being in Texas, it's a long damn ways to
Yeah.
any of that. That's like to Angie, it's about 1,000 miles, a little over 1,000 miles. And Quartzsite was 1,200 and something. So it
Yeah, you're in the center of everything, ain't you? I mean,
and and Michigan, Lord, I looked that up. That's like 16, 1,700 miles. So it,
You got a private message.
What?
do what?
You have a private message, Ron.
I think Sean's down there.
oh, did you drop Sean?
Oh, you haven't upset me, man.
Sean can't sit still in his chair.
John's in the basement, Ron.
Oh, okay. Well, I noticed he was sort of pale looking. I might try to punch him on. Oh, he got a little color to him then. I thought you just needed a suntan, Sean.
I'm getting one. Can't you see from that light up of Michael Ann's? It's
Next door, Callie. I think.
okay.
Callie.
You getting ready for your last show, Michael Ann?
Hey, what's today?
The 2nd of April.
I mean the day. It's
Friday.
Saturday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Saturday.
Gee whiz. I forget the days already.
Oh my gosh, it is Saturday. I thought it was
Yeah.
Friday.
Now, I just want to say these papers that I'm marking here, I'm getting all these comments from these people, these students that I was teaching. They lie. Interactive, realistic, practicals, lesson for the future, engaging. What other lies can they tell about me?
There must have been a substitute teacher that day.
I think you're right. I think you're right. It was me. I was substituting me.
Oh. Janice, who found, what do you say, it was 26-year-old Derek Smith, Winston-Salem. Who found him, Janice?
North Carolina. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
She said to me, another person just found a 16-year-old case, but I don't know where she said.
Okay, AWP found the submerged vehicle. Oh, okay. I haven't got to, I've been
Where they found
busy
alive
trying to,
after 26 years.
I don't follow them anymore.
well, I tell you what, we got 2 hours and 55 minutes under our belt. We're gonna go 5 more minutes and then shut it down.
Are you
I
threatening me?
haven't watched much YouTube today. I've been, let's see, cleaning the house, weed eating, pressure washing, trying to get everything ready to shut it down for the summer. So
You know, it takes a while to do that, doesn't it, Angie?
it does.
A lot more than people think. A lot
Oh,
more.
I
Yep.
believe it.
Hey, Ron.
And just
Yes.
think we'll only be gone a few months. And then when I come back down, I got to do it all over again.
What motorbike do you have?
The Navy.
The Nav is. That's a regular. That's not a scooter. That's a motorcycle, right?
Well, no, it's a motorcycle frame with a scooter in it.
Oh,
What
okay.
it amounts to.
So in other
Okay.
words, it doesn't go fast.
I
They
better put them away.
they claim that it's supposed to get 110 miles a gallon when it gets broke in, but I'm getting about 70 something right now, right at 80. But it's broke
Okay.
in. Yeah,
What's the top speed on it, Ron?
it's 55. It's not fast.
And you can't ride that on the highway, correct?
I wouldn't want to get on the interstate with it, but now I'll ride it on the rest of these roads around here. I made a couple trips that were like 100 miles, you know, and just ahead of traffic gets behind you, put it. That's one good thing about Texas. Even the small farm to market roads and stuff, we got a shoulder on them. So, you know, if you need to, you can just pull off and let them by.
Okay.
But, and if you get up into something bigger, you go to about a 200 or 250. Well, then you're getting in regular motorcycles, and the price goes up too.
Yeah.
Now, is that 125 or 150
Now the 110,
cc? Oh, it's 110.
yeah, it'll run right beside the 125. So, if some of
Okay.
these,
Yeah, I see that now. Yeah.
No, no.
That's what I learned to ride on was a 125 Yamaha.
oh yeah, I'm a good little bike.
That was
Well,
one of the Enduros.
so
Because that was one thing I was looking at putting on the back of the hitch of my Class C RV is the Zuma.
well, the reason I like this bike, the reason I went for it, well, it doesn't have a transmission in it. It's a variable speed. You just twist the throttle and go just like a 4-wheel.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty simple bike, and it's cheap. I mean, you know, $1,800 is what it starts out at. And the other thing is the weight. It weighs 230 pounds. And I wanted that. I can put it on the back of that cab over camper of mine. And I've rode with a couple kids that were like 120 pounds, and I'm 6 foot and weigh about between 225 and 230, and it seemed to pull me just as good as it did them.
So you did add extra people or an extra person on the scooter.
Yeah, not on mine. He has one,
Oh, okay.
and like I say, he weighs 120 pounds, and you know he should. I got 100 pounds on him. I ordered about $400 worth of stuff today for it. I ordered a set of crash bars and a back rack, and a set of saddlebags, and do some camping on it.
Okay.
Good night, MJ.
Good night, NJ.
Good night.
Yeah, Angie. I got
Well, I think I'm going to follow suit.
Yeah, good night, John.
Are you trying to
Can't
get some
party like I used to.
Yeah. Like 19, what was the song? 1942 or something? 62. Can't party like 1962. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No, I party like it's 1962.
Wow.
Or I'm 62, one of the two.
Would you mind putting a cap on? Damn, you blinded me over here.
I am from 1962. I got rug. I got a rug here.
Known it's God.
Looks like a bear.
There's all you didn't see
Let me
that?
feel it.
I'm doing the lover's card. I'm doing this card right here.
Let me feel it. Let me feel it.
I've got to do the girl yet, and I'm
All
not
right,
really good
guys.
at doing the face.
Down there.
Yeah,
That's
Angie.
pretty cool.
Take care.
Love
Hey
you
guys, for
guys.
the roses.
Night,
Good night,
Angie.
Night.
Angie. You take
Enjoy.
care.
Thank you.
All right.
And I
I
did, I don't know. Good night.
John enjoyed it.
I did this one, Fairy.
Yeah, I saw that one. That's pretty.